Hi, I'm June Williamson, the Happy Thai Girl. Today on Cooking Made Easy with June, we'll show you how to make the richest and yummiest chocolate cream pie ever. That's coming right up on Cooking Made Easy with June, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. Well, welcome. Today on Cooking Made Easy with June, I brought my little sister-in-law. I forgot for a second, Michelle. Michelle, my sister-in-law. Well, every time, Michelle, we have a family gathering, you know, I bring the rolls and you make the pies.
Absolutely.
And this pie, honestly, I've never had this pie. I mean, you bring it and then we're all like full, and then suddenly it's time to go over and you just grab, I want to take this home. And like, you know, I've never had the chocolate pie, the cream pie.
I've only made it a couple times,
Okay.
and I try to make sure that I bring something for almost everyone. And so this is nephew Josh's favorite, is chocolate cream pie, and that's why I've made that.
Okay.
So, yes.
But I'm going to get to taste it today.
Yes.
But we have so much to do because it's all from scratch. It's not the pudding mix.
No.
So let's get started and we can talk as we go.
Okay.
All right.
So first, what we're going to do is we are going to spray your pie plate.
Okay.
With this
for the
cooking
crust.
spray, okay? So it doesn't stick. Just
Okay.
do that liberally.
Okay.
And you can use other type of chocolate wafers. This is the one that the recipe that I love recommends, but any chocolate wafer will do, or chocolate cookie, unsweetened. I mean, as far as like you can't use Oreos and
right,
stuff like
because
that.
it has that creamy.
Right.
Even though I love the chocolate part, I just take it and
So
cream off.
we are going to puree this or
Okay.
mix it and crumble it to the consistency of like potting soil. Okay.
Now, I know you could buy your own crust already made, but
You can.
Does it taste?
This is
have you
better.
done that? Okay.
I've never
Of course
done a
it's better
chocolate. I have
from
done
scratch.
other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. Crust making is not my favorite thing to do.
But the other, I would think the other crust that you buy is more like an Oreo thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So do you want me to crush all of this?
Yes,
Okay.
all of that needs to be
Just-
crushed.
okay.
And
These
while
look
you're
good.
crushing that, I am going to melt my butter. And
I don't need to break any. I just go like that. Oh, well,
nope,
it's too
just
late now.
put it in there.
Okay. You're gonna do what? Okay.
I've got 8 tablespoons of butter, which is just 1 stick.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna melt that. And as soon as that's melted, I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar.
Okay, I'm gonna start this, but you can still hear talking.
Okay.
You talking, so.
So while that is melting, I'm gonna turn that up a little bit more.
Okay, so first I forgot to mention Macy's. Gosh,
Oh,
Macy's
yes.
got all this. We got all this stuff at Macy's. Everything. They're awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Have you been to Macy's yet? Not from here.
Not
but
here, but yes, I have shopped at Macy's.
Awesome. Well, the one in Spanish Fork is so great because they're all so nice. Okay, so do you want me to crush, blend?
Why don't you crush them?
Okay, crush.
That's loud. Very loud.
Well, that was fast. Maybe.
So you can pulse it, and
Oh, you want it more?
You want it? Yes. See, it's a little.
Oh, I see. Like dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
You can still do the chocolate.
and if you don't have a processor, you can do it in the bag and crush method. So you just put the cookies. Yeah. You just, which is normally how I do it. You just put the cookies in a Ziploc bag. I normally double bag it because it will kind of tear in the process.
Oh, so if you don't have a fruit processor,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Let's see.
That looks pretty good. Or do you want me to do it longer?
Maybe just because there'll be a few more.
Oh, so you don't want it, you want it really like a
That looks
soil.
pretty good though, just like maybe
Okay.
one more pulse.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna dissolve the brown sugar in there.
Now, Michelle, we
Yes.
can talk about you a little bit.
No.
You're so artistic. You have an eye for clothing, for everything, and you're also a great cook. Every time we have a family gathering, and you used to like make these, and her settings. I mean, she's awesome. So, so I'm excited to be doing this with you because I actually tried making your cream pie, which will have to be another show. She makes amazing.
Which is interesting.
Coconut
I don't
and
eat banana coconut cream pie.
You don't eat it, that's
No.
what you make
I
it.
started using, I found a recipe years ago because my former husband's favorite pie was coconut cream pie. And I can say either I made a mistake making that, and then I took it to a Thanksgiving, that's fine. I took it to a Thanksgiving, and I have been making them for Thanksgiving and Christmas ever since. So probably, what, 27 years or
loves
so?
those pies.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So this is about the consistency that we want. I mean,
Okay.
the recipe says to dissolve the brown sugar, but the brown sugar really doesn't dissolve like, you know,
All the way, like.
yeah. So that is probably
so
about good. So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna pour it in here, and it
Oh.
cuts down on dishes,
Yeah.
right?
Even though there's a little knob in there, you can
Yeah, I
still
did
stir
it.
it, okay?
Yeah, yeah, you can. So we'll
Wow.
just
Do you
stir
want a
around
spatula?
there. Yes,
Okay,
that works.
How about that one?
Thank you. Okay. So, doesn't it just smell good?
That looks lovely. It's like caramel almost.
Yes.
Caramel and chocolate.
So this
Well, that
this
wasn't too
pie is a
bad.
very decadent, very rich pie.
And
And
like
so-
I said, I'm so excited because I have not tasted, but when I was getting the ingredients together, I thought, oh my goodness, dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I mean,
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's bittersweet and
I'm
semi-sweet.
very excited. All the ingredients are, I mean, it's going to be worth the step to make your
Yes.
own instead of buying everything
Okay,
processed.
so I'm just going to pour
Okay.
this in there, like so, and then here I'm going to hand that to you.
Okay.
And I'm going to
That's
press
it? You
it.
don't want to do this? No,
Yeah,
that's
we
good.
can. No, we have plenty.
I don't like to waste that.
But
It's okay.
will you
Go ahead.
see? I have just a little measuring cup, the little metal one over there
Oh, right
somewhere.
here. Okay. This is the
So I'm going
3/4 cup?
It doesn't. I'm
you're
just going to use it to press
look
my
at that.
crust
Very
down.
nice.
Okay. And so
Yes.
that is the perfect consistency right there.
That's
as far
thick,
as
huh?
that. It is thick.
But yes, you want it that thick?
Yeah. But you
Oh.
do, I mean, the cup actually helps you to kind of, you know, trim it just a little bit to make it a little bit
Right.
thinner. But that is part of, you know, the decadence of this pie.
Wow.
Is that thick crust that is just sweet and buttery.
That's lovely.
Okay.
Okay, so even though it's a little crumbly,
Yes.
you're going to be
It's going to bake.
baked. It's going to be
So
baked.
I preheated
Okay.
the oven to 350 degrees.
Okay.
And then this will just bake for 10 to 15 minutes.
Very good.
And so,
Well, you're doing that. We
Let's
have
move.
to kind of start. Oh no,
Okay.
we're going to make the topping, right?
that's right.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw
So-
this in the oven.
Okay.
But while I'm finishing this up, June
Okay.
is just going to pop the chocolate chips. It's a cup of
Okay.
semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're just
Okay.
going to throw it in
The microwave?
for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because this is just a decorative that we'll do at the end. So
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll do this little topping. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a process. However,
it is a process.
It's going to be worth it. I wish you guys could come and taste. We'll do it at the end, of course. But so now well, that's in the microwave, and we're gonna do that. Do you want parchment paper? Is that what?
Yeah, I've got a piece of parchment paper over here.
Okay.
That's ready to go. So as soon as that comes out,
Okay.
we're just going to pour it on here and then use the spatula to just kind of spread it.
Okay.
Very, very thin. Okay.
Okay. So now, for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the filling egg yolk. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
like 9 eggs in this
Yes.
egg yolks.
9 egg yolks.
It's tasting better all the time.
Yes.
Every time.
So I'm going to throw this in the oven.
Okay,
and
so
then,
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, so while you're waiting, I'm gonna waiting for that chocolate to melt.
oh shoot.
It won't take long. So we're gonna make the topping first,
Okay.
and then we'll take a little break.
Let's
But
see.
while we're waiting for that little,
Oh, that still has another minute. Okay.
I'm going
And
to-
also, while June
ahead.
is doing that,
I don't know if
because
you guys remember how to separate egg yolks. Some people like to do it like this. Now I've seen it say,
sorry.
oh no, we need the egg yolks. See, I almost threw the egg yolks away. I'm just used to doing different things. Okay, so 9 of them.
So, yep,
Let's
9
do
egg
this.
yolks.
I'll put in-
And there is more than 9 in there because I don't know
Okay.
if you're like me, I always like to make errors with that.
Okay, so while
So-
that's doing the topping, we're gonna go ahead and chop
Yes.
this.
So I do recommend that you get your butter, which is another,
Oh shoot. I
8.
just got on someone about, now is this not, we don't need this
No.
to whip. Okay, so I
No, we
got
don't.
onto someone else when I was making macaroons about it. Okay, I'm
Yes,
gonna be
you did.
careful. I did.
and so
I'm sorry.
we're going to use 8 tablespoons, which is a stick of butter. And it's just best if you go ahead and cut it because it will melt
gonna do this. Oh my
much,
gosh,
much better and make the filling very,
Oh, there's
very
creamy.
I'll go grab it.
Okay, now you're gonna have to, here,
But this
let's do
is-
that, and then we have to take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break in a minute.
Okay, so she's gonna go grab the chocolate brick. I wanted to,
Oh.
the reason why I wanted you to do this, I know there's so many things we're doing, but I've never done that before, and I wanted to see how to do it. So you
Yes.
just melt chocolate chips.
Yep, so you're just gonna melt chocolate chips, because you could actually just sprinkle the little mini chocolate chips on top as well,
Or-
and not have to do this step. But it's fun. It's fun to do something different, especially
yes.
especially for the holidays.
5.
You know.
So I'm counting.
I understand.
I
Okay.
think this is my 6th one. Oh,
So
my
you're
gosh,
just
I
gonna
hope I
melt the
missed it.
chocolate like that,
Uh-huh.
and then just plop it onto your parchment paper.
Okay, keep going. Oh,
Okay.
I smell it.
I know, it's just like, yeah. And so we're gonna just plop it on there like that, but then I'm gonna use my spatula to just spread it super, super thin.
Uh-huh.
Everything is just super easy. This recipe is a little time consuming, but so worth it in the end.
Okay, I hope I didn't miscount that, but
It'll be fine.
keep doing your chocolate. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Look
So,
at that. You're
yep.
an artist. Okay, so this is a little bit, maybe very, very thin, almost
Yes.
like.
So you
okay.
just want it super thin, and that's, you know, because then we'll just
and that's
break it.
Then we put it in the fridge or something, or no?
No, you can just set it and let it just
Oh, okay.
cool.
So we are going to take a little break.
Okay,
Okay, so
perfect.
while it's cooling, and when we get back, we're going to make the filling, or finish up the filling. Okay, so don't go away. You've got to see the makings of this pie. Okay, so while you guys were gone, we went ahead and started the chocolate. And all we're going to do,
And we have 3.5 cups of half and half
oh yes,
on
okay.
the oven. Just heating through. You want it to come to a boil, but you have to make sure you don't scald it. And now we are chopping 8 ounces, 9 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate and 2 ounces of bitter sweet chocolate.
So this one is 4 ounces.
Yeah,
and so
so-
that's 2
yeah,
of these, and then
yeah.
we're going to do another.
We need all of
another
this.
ounce.
So,
Yum. So there's no room for me to cheat, like to just grab some.
yeah, yeah. So we're just, and it doesn't, it can be coarse because it really will, it just melts beautifully
Oh, okay.
in there. You'll be amazed how beautifully it
Okay,
melts.
like this? Is it good
Yep,
enough?
that's, well, maybe like go
Little
down
more?
the center.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Are you getting a workout?
this is why I kind of regret making pies 27 years ago.
No, but you know what? You're just a little stressed because you think you're on camera, but don't worry about it. When you're home, you know, you're just going to break and
It does, but it is
the hard part
very
is to not
time
eat it.
Yes.
So do you want this somewhere or?
No, let's
we
just, you're fine.
I feel like I could just
So while
break
you're
it,
doing
too.
that right there, I'm going to move this out of the way, and then
Okay.
I'm going to use this big mixing bowl
Okay.
right here. And got to remember to keep an eye on your milk, your half
Okay.
and half. So this is, I think, how much is this? Where's the recipe?
Oh.
This is 2/3 cup of sugar.
Yep.
And I think it's a quarter cup,
Of cornstarch.
a quarter cup of cornstarch. So
Okay.
I'm going to whisk that together and get it incorporated really, really well.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, the cornstarch and the sugar? Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right.
So you want to incorporate that.
So you've
Boy,
got
the
the
kitchen
bittersweet
looks-
and the regular like
Yes.
that, right? Okay.
So it's 2 ounces.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see.
Yes.
You just incorporate that till it's like just,
You know, one other person whisked a dry ingredient, and I was like, well, I've never done that before, but now I see
yeah.
it makes
It-
sense.
it just-
Instead of sifting, I guess.
Yeah. And this just mixes it. And then I'm
Okay.
going to add my yolks.
Okay.
Okay? And so I've still got to keep an eye on my milk over here.
Okay, maybe I'll do this. I'll move over here.
Okay.
Do
So-
you need to stir it while it's doing that, or
No,
you-
it's fine.
Okay, so the milk, I'm seeing that it has tiny little,
Yeah, it's going
I
to
can
just
feel-
boil a little bit.
and you have it on medium, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. And so this is a very, very important step. Here, I'm going to hand that to you, Jean.
Okay.
Let's see. So you're just going to incorporate the eggs now into your sugar and cornstarch mixture.
There's a little bit of chocolate in there.
Yes, there is, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot of chocolate in there in a minute. Okay. This is a very important step right here. So you just need to remember to slowly add.
Because
it will scramble your eggs, right?
Okay, so
and
do you
just do a super thin, see, it's perfect.
Okay.
So you're just going to do a little bit at a time.
Do you want me to stir while you pour, or you want to?
That's fine. It's just kind of.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you know what you're doing.
So, and then once you get to that point where, you know they're not going to scramble, it's, but still just do it.
I'm not going to lie. Oh, is that the pie crust?
It must be the pie crust. So we're just going to slowly pour that in.
I'll just take the pie crust out real quick.
Yeah.
Now, with the pie crust...
I put them under. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
They're on top of the microwave. They're on top of the microwave.
I get it.
Because I knew we were going to need them. I was trying to be organized.
I'm going to put the pie crust on the counter to let it cool.
Okay, perfect.
But normally, what do you put it in the...
You can chill it.
Oh, chill it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show the audience what it looks like. It looks...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Okay. So then after you pour that in there like that, you don't really need the... You're going to just keep the heat low. I'm going to actually put the filling back
in the pot. Oh.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to hand that to you. And this takes 4 minutes. So we are going to let this thicken. So you stir it constantly. I feel like I just have everything in my hair.
It's okay, we got it now. Okay.
Okay.
Now, go ahead.
So 4 minutes. You want to just cook this, let it thicken up.
Okay.
So, and then...
All right, so while we wait to do this last after it thickens up, right? Okay.
Right.
So while I'm doing that, is this ready to do anything?
No, it's still...
Okay.
Maybe we should pop that in. Just for
in
time.
The freezer?
Yeah, put it in the freezer.
Okay, I'm going to put that in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay, so is there anything we can do?
In the meantime, you can measure out. Okay, so a tip for...
Okay, wait. Go ahead. Tip, go ahead.
A tip for your whipping cream. And so I always I put my bowl and my beaters to my mixer in the freezer. And so the colder you have your bowl and the mixer, the beaters, the faster it will whip up.
Okay. So I think, how much longer do you think this will take?
Probably about 3 more minutes.
Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break again. Now, it looks like we have a lot to do, but honestly,
we're almost done. Yeah.
Once it gets cooked, we're going to put this mixture together, and we already have some already chilled. So, and then we're going to start on the whipped cream. So, come back, and we're going to finish off the pie. It's going to be awesome, okay? Go ahead.
So, it's thickened. We move it off of the heat.
Okay.
And this is the fun part. We are going to add the chocolate, the bittersweet, and the semi-sweet.
Okay.
And the butter. And it just melts beautifully in there. You're going to do it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can do it like this too.
I don't want to drop any delicious chocolate.
Okay. There we go.
There's a little piece right there.
All right. So I'm going to hand that to you.
Hold a second.
And then you just whisk
butter,
it.
Michelle.
Okay. Put the butter in. And see, can you see that? How it just, look at that. Oh,
I love that. Isn't
that beautiful?
It is. I mean, I remember that there's some little segments on YouTube where there's no music, no noise, and they're just cooking, and you just hear the natural sounds of whisking. And then doing that.
So make sure you get in the corners
now, the only
of your
problem
pan.
of not being here, you guys, is you cannot smell this beautiful chocolate smell.
I know, it does smell pretty good.
I love it.
Okay, and so there we have that. And then you're going to add 1.5 tablespoons. Is it tablespoons or teaspoons? I think it's teaspoons.
Teaspoons.
1.5 teaspoons. I love vanilla.
Okay.
So I always go for
more.
A little bit more.
Oh, so there we go.
Just like that. That's a little bit more I'm talking about.
That's how I do it too. Yeah. It must be.
You can never go wrong with vanilla.
Yes. Okay.
And so you do want to make sure you get everything out of the corners.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because you'll have that the sugar mixture in the corners of the pan. So I've done this both ways, yes.
Both ways? What do you mean by both ways?
I have not sifted it, and I have. strained it.
And
I will
strain. This
we're
is
going to
the part I've
strain
never
this.
done before.
Okay, so I'm going to hand that to you.
Why do we, is it because it's smoother?
It will. It'll make it a lot creamier.
Okay.
Because you will see in the strainer, in the bottom of the strainer,
Okay, I got it.
there will be, parts, you can't get the egg yolks completely separated. So there will be egg whites, as you can see. Can you see that?
Now, yes,
Yeah.
and it won't hurt you to eat it.
No,
and
it just
but
changes
makes
the
it smoother.
consistency
Yes.
of the pie.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't take the time to strain it because I'm
Really?
impatient. Yeah, I would just say, I'll just put it in
Can
there.
I tell you something?
But that's okay.
That's what I thought. So the second time I made the pie, I thought, I am just not going to strain it.
And it's different. Oh, yeah, I
It's
can see.
so much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
It's more like a sweet. It's just a smooth, like really, really fancy. I guess if you're buying all those ingredients, you might as well take that extra step.
That's right.
So
That's
I'm
right.
excited. Okay.
And it only takes what, a
A little
minute.
bit. Normally we would have a bigger strainer, but okay, we're going to take a little break, and we're going to, after we strain this whole thing,
Right.
we're going to chill it
4 hours.
for 4 hours. But
So
don't worry.
You're going to put it, I
We have some
prepared
made.
this morning. And so, but you're going to cover it
Do you cover it with
plastic wrap.
Okay, so we are
right
going
to the top. I mean,
Okay.
you just put it right on there.
just right
So
to
you won't have the skim on top.
Oh, maybe we need to
Show 'em?
do this. Okay, let's do this real quick. We
Okay.
might have to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you grab a piece of saran wrap?
Okay.
Plastic wrap? Does that show my age if I say saran wrap?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I
I
am
say
old.
saran wrap too. Oh, where is it?
It's in there.
Oh, I see it. Okay. So we're gonna have to show this part. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. So you strain it
So,
all
and
the
then
way.
just scrape it off the bottom. If you scrape it off the bottom, then it will go through a little bit smoother.
Okay.
But look, you can see the egg whites in the bottom of
that's
there.
left over.
Yeah, so
Is that
just
it?
continue. No, almost.
Okay.
Almost.
Let's go, Michelle. Come on.
Okay, I'm hurrying.
I want to have some time at the end to
Taste it?
eat it and savor.
Yeah, we will taste it. We can taste it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting a cramp in my finger.
Fast.
Okay. Let's just say we're done with that. How
Okay.
about that?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's plenty of.
So it is super,
Yeah.
it's just,
Okay, here, I'll let you do it.
okay. So you want to actually just put it right down on top of the filling, just like that.
Because you have a little skin.
If not,
when it
you'll have like a
cools.
skim.
Okay, don't go away. When we get back, we're gonna eat this. We're gonna put it all together. It's gonna be lovely and delicious, creamy,
Okay.
rich, and everything.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so Michelle basically took this out and
that's
she
too thick.
slices. Okay, we gotta hurry. I wanna
We're at
taste
a time
this.
crunch. Okay, so normally this would be a little bit harder. It's not hard enough. But
Oh,
you get
but
the
let's-
idea. Do it thinner. You can do smaller pieces.
Wanna make it, just do a little bit
Yeah,
more.
that's good. So we're gonna cut it.
Not as pretty as I had wanted. Usually Michelle's an expert. Hurry, let's go eat it. Come
Okay,
on.
let's try it. Let's taste it. So the whipped cream, we probably needed to whip that up just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You want so it's
Oh.
it's 2 cups
Yeah.
of
We'll fix it
heavy
for the picture.
heavy whipping cream and
Perfect.
2
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay,
I mean, you could
taste it.
actually put this on top.
you could, and you could just put chocolate chips on top.
Oh,
Okay, you try it.
that's a big
I've
bite.
had it. It is a big bite. It's okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow, that's really, really good.
It's rich though, isn't it?
It is the no, this is. Oh my goodness, you guys have to make this. A couple little extra steps. Now that you've seen it, honestly,
Yes.
if I just read the directions, I would go, oh, that's so hard. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, and
But
it
now
does
that-
take some time.
Now that we've shown them.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, go make this. Thank you, Macy, so much for everything.
Okay, thanks.
And it. Okay, go ahead.
This is so good.
My mom's going to get on me if I eat too many. June, you took too many sample bites.
I'm doing keto.
Mom, we're not going to talk about diets. Till next time. Thank you for coming, Michelle. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for the delicious pie.
It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. Happy Try Girl. I'm Michelle.